Hey guys, we are on Tuesday and this is day 17 of our workouts. We're going to get going now in about 1 minute. We just got to let people come online. So hello Karen, how are you? Hey guys, hey Nadine, Suresh, how you doing? RSK, how are you? Cool. Alright, so guys, just keep coming, let people keep coming on. I've been tongue-tied all day today for some reason. So all you need today is a chair or a windowsill or something similar and a kettlebell. Okay, you're not going to be standing on the chair, you're just going to be using it to elevate the body as we work. So again, keep your kettlebell handy. We will be working in 30-second blocks today. Okay, so no matter what exercise we do, it will only last for 30 seconds. Okay, so just make a quiet pact with yourself that this is going to be crap, but I'm only going to have to do it for 30 seconds. So the aim is to transition from one exercise into the next pretty much straight away. There is no rest. We're working in 30-second blocks with no rest in between until we completed 38 minutes in total. So we'll just let a couple more people, just having a look at the numbers here, looking on a tiny screen phone screen, and we'll get going. Okay, so when you're ready guys, give yourself a little bit of space and we'll get into our warm-up. So put your kettlebell in your chair aside and then stick yourself down in the high plank position. You gonna warm up beside me? Okay, over here. Stick yourself down into the high plank position. You're gonna bring that left foot forward beside your left hand. You're gonna hold it there. And then you're gonna bring it under the body and stick it out the other side and stretch out the glute. And then while in the glute stretch, you're gonna rotate up and around and twist the arm and the torso. And then bring the hand down, bring the foot back, bring the right foot forward, stretch out the hip flexor, stretch out the groin and the hamstring, and then bring it under the body into the glute stretch, and then rotate that outside arm around and exaggerate the stretch on the glute, but also bring a rotation into the torso. And then change feet again. So 1, 2, 3, leg under the body, all right? 1, 2, 3, and then arm rotation. That's it. There we go. Tying yourself in a knot, and then hand down and change sides. Other foot forward for 1, 2, 3. Leg under the body for 1, 2, 3, and then arm rotation for 1, 2, 3. Back up into the plank. Feet nice and wide. Walk the hands all the way in. Sit your butt down for 1, 2, 3, and then walk your hands forward again into the plank. Shrug your shoulders 3 times and then walk yourself down into the plank again. Feet flat on the floor, push the knees out, keep the upper body as upright as possible, and then walk yourself forward into the plank again, and then shrug your shoulders 3 times and then back into that squat, pushing the knees out with the elbows. Okay, now keeping yourself in the squat, put your 2 hands on the floor. Raise your right hand to the sky like you've got a question. Keeping the 2 feet on the floor, keeping the knees pushed out, and then change. So we're looking for a few clicks and cracks, that's okay. And then changing again. And then changing. And then one last time each side. And then change. Last time. And then standing up. Shake out those legs. And then you're going to stick yourself down on your back and you're going to put your feet on the floor, you alright? Down you get. And you're going to push through your heels, drive your hips as high as you can into the sky. So we're looking to activate the glutes and the hamstrings. We don't want to push through the toes, we want to push through the heels. And then let's go for a few reps with one leg in the air. Isolate that one side. Again, nice and slow. And change. We're just getting the muscles, the joints moving and getting the blood flowing around the body. Okay, 2 legs together, a few more reps, and then standing up tall. All right, so you're gonna grab your kettlebell. Everything's gonna last for 30 seconds. We're gonna start with kettlebell unsupported bent over row. So you're going to go bent over row, shoulders back, chest out, and right arm only is going to do your row. We're then going to go into right arm only, so that means standing on the left leg, Romanian deadlift. Then we're going to do an inline lunge, again, where you're holding with the right arm and you're dropping that bell right down to the floor and back up. And then we're going into our swing, and then we're going to go into our thrusters, and at that point we're going to change to the left hand. So everything is 30 seconds. The emphasis is all on your posture, keeping those shoulder blades pinned back at all times, as if you're holding a tennis ball between your shoulder blades. So get yourselves ready, get your kettlebells. I'm going to start my timer now. We've got a 10-second intro, and that is starting in technology. Okay, 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6. Grab your bell in the right hand. 5. Put your left hand behind your back. Soften the knees. Pin your shoulders back. Stick your butt out. Over you get. And start the lawnmower. So squeeze your stomach. Don't let that weight pull you off kilter. So staying steady. 20 seconds. Now everything we do for the next 5 exercises is going to be right hand held at all times. 10 seconds. Then we're going to go into a Romanian deadlift. You're going to maintain the same posture. 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall, shoulders back. Kick the right leg out behind you, dumbbell to the floor or weight to the floor, and then come back up. So we're looking to use the whole surface area of the left foot because you're holding that bell, in your right hand. So switch feet there, sweetheart. So standing on the other foot, put the tin back in your other hand. 10 seconds. Then we're going to go into our inline lunge, and it's going to be left foot in front for the lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big gap between the front and the back leg. Drop the dumbbell down to the floor. Come back up. Don't come out of the lunge. Keep the back leg behind you. The emphasis is dropping the back knee to the floor while the upper body stays as upright as possible. You don't want to lean forward. You want to go straight down and straight up. And if you're doing it right, that left quad should be burning. 5 seconds, we're into swings using our right hand. 3, 2, 1. And up tall into our swings. So aggressively push that floor away and then stand bolt upright. Okay, 2 hands. And then stick your bum out behind you. And then stand up tall fast. There you go, stick your bum out, stand up tall fast. That's the girl. Keep going, come on. 10 seconds. Then we're going to take that weight. We're going to hold it on our right shoulder. We're going to sit into a squat. And then we're going to stand and punch it above the head. 3, 2, 1. Weight onto the chest. Full squat. Stand and punch. Onto the chest. Full squat. Stand and punch. Keeping the feet shoulder width. Keeping the knees pushed out. Using the whole surface area of the sole of our foot. In 10 seconds, we're going to switch to our left hand and we're going to go bent over row on the left side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Shoulders back. Stick your butt out. Maintain that posture on the shoulder blades and then start the lawnmower. Remember, you started the exercise on your terms. Don't let your form fail and don't look for shortcuts. Slow it down and give you perfect technique and posture. Get ready to go left side Romanian deadlift. So that means you're standing on your right leg. 3, 2, 1. Kick the right leg out, drop towards the floor, come back up, you alright? Kick the leg out, drop towards the floor, come back up. And at all times, keep the shoulder blades pinned back and the chest pushed out. If you need to support yourself, put your hand on a chair or a table nearby, very lightly. Ready to go into our inline lunge in 3, 2, 1. Holding that bell in front of the thigh, drop the knee to the floor, and then push through the surface area of the front foot to come back up. So you shouldn't be leaning forward, your knees shouldn't be pushing forward. You should be dropping your hips straight down to the floor and then using the whole surface area of that right foot to push yourself back up. Get ready to go into swings using your left hand only. And swings, left hand. Push the floor away, up tall. There we go. So after this, In 20 seconds, we're going into our thrusters on the left side, and then we're going to go through it all again on the right side. So this is all about endurance today. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rack it on the chest. Squat. Punch above the head. Push your hips back into your squat. Punch above the head. And again, I'm using the whole surface area of the sole of my foot to push myself away from the floor. And my knees are staying out in the V that the feet are creating. I'm letting my hips drop and my knees are bending sympathetically. 3 seconds, we're back to the right side. Right side, single arm row. Let's go. Stick the butt out, keep the shoulder blades pinned back, and pull that weight to your armpit. Stick your butt out more and reach forward at your nose. That's the girl. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds. We're into our single leg Romanian deadlift. 3, 2, 1. Standing on the left leg. Kick it out behind you and up tall. Kick the leg out behind you and up tall. Remember, you're using the whole surface area of the left foot. Your knee is slightly bent and your shoulder blades are pinned back like you're holding a tennis ball between them at all times. 10 seconds. Then we're going to keep our left leg in front for our inline lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick the right leg back, drop to the floor and back up. Maintain that width between your knees and your foot. Keep the shoulder pinned back, drop the knee to the floor, keep your upper body as upright as possible. In 10 seconds, we're going to go swings using the right hand only. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into our swings. So remember, guys, if you need to take a breather, take a breather. But you got to make sure that the time you take the breather is very short, and you got to be conscious of the fact that you actually need a breather. You might actually need a breather, you might just be fooling yourself. So smash down to the 5 or 6 reps before you actually give yourself that break. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, 4, into thrusters, 3, 2, 1, bell on the front, into your squat, punch above the head, squat and press, squat and press. So when you're doing your thruster, imagine you're coiling the spring by sitting down, and then you're releasing that spring explosively, which is going to propel that bell up to the ceiling. 10 seconds. It's a warm one today. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side. You're going into your bent over row. We're going to finish off round 2 of 3 using the left side. Ooh, atta girl, well done. 20 seconds. Then we're going into our left side Romanian deadlift, and you're going to be standing on the right foot for that. Keeping the shoulder blades pinned back. Your posture is the first thing that goes. 3, 2, 1. Stand up tall, kick the leg up behind you, and back tall again. So the idea with the Romanian deadlift is the standing leg is soft on the knee. You're using the whole surface area of the sole of your foot, and you're keeping your posture pinned back as we get our upper body and our leg that's in the air parallel with the floor. So you're trying to make a capital T. Get ready to go left side swings and left side swing. Let's go. I forgot the lunges, thanks. So after this, we're gonna go into our lunges. But hey, we're keeping the heart rate going. We all make mistakes. Even me. Isn't that right? Yeah. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg out in front for your lunge. Drop the bell towards the floor along with your back knee, and then push off that right leg. Bring yourself upright again. And again, imagine you got a full glass of water on your head. You don't want to spill it, so we're dropping straight down and up again. And you can probably tell by my breathing the way I'm talking, this is tough. And keep my posture pinned back, which I find is the hardest bit, because it keeps creeping out of alignment. Have to keep knocking it back. 2, 1, bell up onto the shoulder, squat, punch it above your head into a thruster, squat and into a thruster. So after this, we're going back to our right side, and we're going to do our third round, right and left, and then we're moving on. But we're not getting too far away from the kettlebell. 10 seconds, all right? 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 seconds, you're back to the right hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the right side. Start that lawnmower. Remember the posture between your shoulder blades. And think about the muscles being used. So your core is being squeezed to keep your body from rotating, and your lat, that's your big wing of muscle on your back, is contracting to pull that dumbbell or that weight in towards your armpit. Ready to go into your RDL, standing on your left leg. 3, 2, 1. Kick the leg out, weight to the floor, stand back tall again. And at this point, if you're struggling to stay steady, just use a hand on a table or on a chair so you can isolate the rear portion of the body, the bum, the hamstrings, and also the shoulder blades. 7 seconds, and then we're going to go into our inline lunge with our left foot in front and left foot in front. Drop the right knee to the floor and then back up tall again. So I'm pushing myself up between the flat of my left foot and also the ball of my right foot. And again, I'm not letting that dumbbell or that kettlebell pull me to the floor. I'm lowering myself down to the floor. I'm not leaning forward. I'm staying bolt upright. Ready to go into our swings, right side only. 3, 2, 1, and swings. Up tall, good. Pushing that floor away aggressively, keeping the shoulder blades pinned. The more aggression you push that floor away with, the more you're going to get the bell traveling of its own accord. And then your arms just have to steer and your stomach stays tight at the top. 5 seconds. Then we're going to put the bell on our right shoulder and we're going to do squat press thrusters. And bell up, squat, punch it. And squat, punch it. And squat, punch it. Again, if you can stay ahead of my tempo, go for it. Otherwise, stick to your own tempo that's continuous and doable. And emphasize, again, technique, posture, and range of movement before you speed up. Back to the left hand and into our bent over row. What's this here? Changing now. Or changing exercises. After this left side, 5 exercises. 20 seconds. The next time you do thrusters is the last one. And then we're going to go into sumo deadlift with 2 hands on the bell. Get ready to stand on your right leg and do Romanian deadlifts. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick it back, tipping over, maintaining posture on the shoulder blades. So like I was saying at the start, guys, this is endurance work we're doing. And the reason we're doing it at the start is because this is the freshest point we're going to be during the workout. And then the next set of exercises, we're using 2 hands to spread the load as we get tired. Get ready to go inline lunge. Put your right leg out in front and drop that left knee to the floor, pushing through the right foot to come back up tall again, maintaining posture between your shoulder blades. Big inhale as you drop, big squeeze on the stomach as you come back up. And the key here is focusing on your posture. Hamstrings, bum, quads, core, hip flexors, shoulder blades. Everything's burning. 5 seconds into swings. 4, 3, 2, 1. Left side swings. Let's go. So we're going to go swings with the left, Then we're going to go thrusters with the left, and then we're straight into sumo deadlift. So there is no rest after the thrusters. So a sumo deadlift, think sumo wrestler. 10 seconds, you're into squats or thrusters. Our feet are going to be as wide as possible, wider than our squats. 3, 2, thrusters. 1, bell up, squat, punch it. Unlock with the hips, drop with the hips, and the knees get pushed out to the side sympathetically. You don't consciously bend your knees follow your hips because you're consciously unlocking and dropping the hips. 10 seconds. Then we're going to put that bell on the floor in between our feet and we're going straight into sumo deadlift. So sumo deadlift, feet as wide as you can and bell down. Feet as wide as you can and pull 2 hands. Keeping the upper body as upright as possible. Don't tip over. You're squatting down. Your feet are wide. Your toes are pushed out more aggressively to the sides, and your toes are pointing the direction in which your knees are going to follow. In 5 seconds, you're going to keep going with your squat, but we're going to hold that bell on our chest. And bell onto the chest, and same width on the feet, squat. Keeping that width. When you keep the width on your feet, you're going to feel that more through the hamstrings and the glutes. That's the butt, middle back as well. 10 seconds, we're going to go lateral lunge, keeping the bell where it is. And it's called a bob and weave. 3, 2, 1, feet together. Wide stride, drop, move to the right leg, stand tall. Step, drop under the garden fence, step tall. Step, under the garden fence, step tall. So it's a lunge, squat, and stand tall. And if you're getting comfortable with it, pick up the pace. We're going to stay with the kettlebell. We're going into halos next, and that's going to be over the head. You're going to draw a big circle, like a halo, around your head, and changing direction every few rounds. Keep the stomach tight. In 16 seconds, we're going to elevate our left hand on the chair. So we're in a single arm plank with our hand on the chair. And our right hand is going to be holding the bell. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank position. Hand directly beneath the shoulder. Pull that dumbbell into the armpit. The emphasis here is on the stomach muscles and then the back and arm. 15 seconds, then we're going to change sides. Slow it down, emphasize technique. 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change hands, reset that posture. That hand should be directly beneath your shoulder as you squeeze your stomach and pull that dumbbell into your armpit. In 20 seconds, we're going back to our sumo deadlift with our 2 hands on the weight. And again, at this stage, if you need to take a breather, take a breather. If you need to get rid of the resistance, that's the kettlebell or dumbbell, get rid of it. But keep working through the movement patterns. 3, 2, 1. Feet wide, sit your ass down, drive yourself up to the floor and up. Tip the floor and up. Maintaining upper body posture and maintaining knees really aggressively pushed out to the side and the whole surface area of the sole of your feet. 10 seconds, then we're going to keep going, but with the kettlebell on our chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bell up and keep squatting. Whew. So as with every squat, we're initiating the squat with our hips, we're sticking our butt out, we're dropping our butt, and we're keeping our knees pushed out to the side in the same direction. The toes are pointing. 12 seconds, then we're going to go into our bob and weave. That's our lateral lunge with a squat in between. 3, 2, 1. Stand to the side. Initiate the width, drop into the squat, step up the other side. Initiate, drop, step. Initiate the weight, drop to the squat, step. If you're dropping your head, I guarantee you, your bum isn't dropping. We want to drop the bum, not the head. Drop the bum, not the head. Big stride, drop the bum. Okay, we're going into our halos now. Big circles around the head, and the upper body core freezes you into position while the back muscles, the shoulder muscles work alongside the core for stability. 15 seconds, then we're going to keep going on the core train, and we're going to support ourselves in a single arm plank with our hand on the chair. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your left hand on the chair, into the plank, and start that lawnmower. Big squeeze on the stomach. Don't let that weight pull your body into a twist. Your body is going to resist against the twist by you squeezing that stomach. 10 seconds. Then we're going to change to the other side. Really squeeze your stomach muscles. And change, other side. Keep the transition to a minimum, and off we go. Remember, that kettlebell or dumbbell or bag wants to pull you off a parallel line with the floor. Don't let it. Squeeze your stomach, visualize your lats, that's the muscle on your back on the left side, contracting to pull that arm back. Ready to go back into our sumo squat deadlifts in 3, 2, 1. Feet wide, drop your butt, head up, drive to the flat. Drop, drive. Whew. Keep that going, guys. This is our last round of these exercises, and then after our single arm row on the chair, we're going to lie on our back and go straight into core row. Whew. 8 seconds, then that weight is going to transition onto the chest, and you're going to keep going. And weight onto the chest, keep squatting. We're looking for depth. Hips back and down, knees pushed out to the side. Hips back and down, knees pushed out to the side. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, bob and weave. Big stride, drop your butt into the pocket. Drive off that lateral leg, side leg. Drop, step over and up. Stride, drop, step over and up. Drop, over, up. 10 seconds. Then we're going to use our core again, and we're going into our halos. 3, 2, 1. Halos, because we're all saintly, doing exactly as we're told by Leo and the lads. Staying in our houses, staying at home, only essential contact, flattening the curve, and by all accounts, the news is looking a little bit more positive than it was 2 or 3 days ago. So the system works. 5 seconds, we're into single arm row. 3, 2, 1. Elevate that arm on your chair, and let's go. So it's a plank position, and then once you got the plank, you're pulling that weight to your armpit. If you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to slow down, slow down. If you need to get rid of the weight or lighten the weight, do it. The aim is for you to keep moving as best you can. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides, off we go. So, in 25 seconds, you're gonna ditch the weight, you're gonna ditch the chair, and you're gonna go flat onto your back, arms and legs fully extended, and then you're gonna sit up and hug your knees. Make sure it counts. 10 more seconds. Solid workout today, guys. Serious amount of endurance. 3, 2, 1. Ditch the weight, ditch the chair. On your back, arms and legs extended. Sit up and get those knees. If you're struggling, leave one foot on the floor as you sit up. If you're still struggling, leave your feet on the floor as you sit up. If you're still struggling, hook your toes under the edge of the couch or table to allow you to come up. In 5 seconds, we're going to reach the sky with our right hand only and leave our left elbow on the floor. Bend your knees, reach to the sky. Back down into your crunch. Reach to the sky as high as you can. So if you're getting up as high as you can, what I want you to focus on is pushing the feet into the floor and keeping your knees from falling to the side. Keep that going. Getting ready to change to the other side. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, other side. So we're driving our right elbow, right arm into the floor, and we're sitting up using our left hand, and we're driving our feet into the floor to keep those knees from moving too much. We're going to go into reverse crunch next, and that's both hands on the floor beside your hips, driving your feet straight up above your hips to get to the sky. Let's go. Reverse crunch. So hands on the floor by the hips, push those feet off the floor straight up to the sky, and your feet are finishing directly above your hips. They're not rolling over your head, they're finishing above the hips. Whew. Oh, my stomach's burning, and I just realized, oh, we got 2 more rounds. But we're almost there, guys. We're through all the kettlebell endurance stuff. Getting ready to go back to core row. Legs straight, arms straight. Sit up and hug those knees. Whew. Lots of core today. Whew. Oh. Whew. Whew. That's it, guys. Keep going. So, you spoke, we listened. No donkey kicks today. On our WhatsApp or Instagram. Okay, we're gonna go left side, punch to the sky. Let's go. Using that left elbow, keep it on the floor. So you guys voted on our Instagram story between which 3 you could veto for today. It was between burpees, high plank knee jump to elbow, or donkey kicks. And it was pretty unanimous. Donkey kicks won out as the exercise to be vetoed for today. I don't know why. Personally, I think they're comfortable enough to do, and everyone looks pretty graceful doing them. And up we get. Change sides. Oh, must be the ex-gymnast in me. So we're driving off that right elbow, getting our left hand to the sky, really emphasizing the core muscles working. If you're feeling your neck is tightening up, just use that support on your right arm a little bit more. Ready to go into reverse crunch, feet to sky in 3, 2, 1. Hands on floor beside hips, drive your feet to the sky. So after this, we're going into our last round on core. It's going to be core row, right side sky reach, left side sky reach, reverse crunch, and then we're up and we're into the one exercise you couldn't or didn't veto yesterday, which was burpees. But again, like I said at the start, it's only 30 seconds worth. Oh, okay, right side sky reach, left on the floor. Let's go. Reach to the sky. Hinge on that left elbow, and we're focusing on the, we're focusing on the feet driving into the floor, and I'm getting the looks from across the room. I've been doing it all day, I've been forgetting things, and I can hear you guys screaming, core row! Don't worry, we'll get the core row. We're gonna do it next, in between our sky reaches. 3, 2, 1, core row. Arms and legs extended. Sit up and get the knees. Sure, look, it'd be boring if it was too predictable. Gotta keep you guys guessing. I think it's safe to say that there's very little blood in my brain. Well, ever really, but at the moment it's even working on a lower supply. It's all down in my core. Woo! Getting ready to reach the sky with the left side. Oh, this is where headphones are invaluable, because you can hear me making a hames of my training. Okay, left side to the sky. But at this stage, The core is getting the contractions we want. Oh wow. Our heart is pumping to beat the band. I'm already hitting 400 plus on the cals, and we're only 33 minutes in. Getting ready to do a reverse crunch to finish. 3, 2, 1. On your back, hands by the floor and the hips. Drive the hips off the floor. Okay, so at the end of our reverse crunch, guys, we're going into burpees. Remember, scale your burpee accordingly. If you need to walk the legs out, walk the legs out. If you need to jump the legs out, jump the legs out. But rule number 1 is get your hands on the floor before anything else. After that, the burpee happens. 5 seconds, we're into burpees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds worth of burpees. Hands go on the floor first. In and up. Hands go on the floor, out, in and up. And just keep working on your burpees. Keep that going. At the end of the burpees, we're going to go onto 2 hands on the chair, and we're going to do mountain climbers with our 2 hands on the chair. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 hands on the chair, mountain climbers. Get that knee to the elbow on the other side of the body. At the end of our mountain climbers, we're going to go wide squat into jump tall, feet together, and then jump out to your wide squat again, and then up tall, feet together. And the whole emphasis on this group is heart rate. Ready to go, wide squat, jump tall. Let's go. So you're going to squat, jump tall, squat, jump tall, squat, jump tall. And the emphasis, as with everything, is dropping through the hips and maintaining contact with the full sole of the foot on the floor. If you find you're squatting through the knees, you're going to end up with an injury. Keep going. Shoulder taps in the high plank next. On the floor, down we get. High plank, shoulder, 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 shoulder. Keep that going. Squeeze the core, because after this, all you have to do is drop onto the floor to initiate your second round, which starts with burpees. And there's 3 rounds. After that, it's all done. Getting the heart rate high, keeping it high. 5 seconds with the burpees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Burpees. Let's go. Whew. Get your hands down first. Everything else works after that. It's the second round of 3. And you haven't died yet. You're not going to do it anytime soon. So push yourself. 10 seconds. We're into our mountain climbers with our hands on the chair. 3, 2, 1. Get your hands on the chair. Kick the legs in, across the body, under the body, to the other hand. And just keep moving at this stage. Get ready to go wide squat to stand, jump tall. 10 seconds. Oh, heavy breathing. Whew. Okay, wide squat, let's go. Drop, tall, drop, tall, drop, tall. Using the whole foot and nothing but the foot to help you dog. Ready to go onto shoulder taps. 3, 2, 1. Shoulder taps. Let's go. So after shoulder taps, we're into our last round, which is going to be 2 minutes away from the finish line. This is your home stretch. Get the most out of it. Keep moving. I'm hurting too. 10 seconds, and then you're going to lie down and initiate round 3, which is your first burpee. 3, 2, 1, down. Burpees. Let's go. Get the hands on the floor. Kick the legs out, back in and get up. Try not to do a big high kick. Try and get the feet just enough height off the floor that you can kick them out. We're onto our chair for mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, up. Let's go. 90 seconds to the finish line. We're going wide squat to narrow tall. Next. Keep moving. No regrets. Shoulders burning. Lungs burning. 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Up tall. You are inside the last 60 seconds of your session. And you're emphasizing, just like I did at the start, the full technique and posture. 10 seconds. Shoulder taps to finish. 5, 3. Down we get. Let's go. Last 30 seconds. Squeeze your core. Keep your hips as steady as possible. Let the hands fly. Control your breathing. Keep moving. Well done. We're coming into the last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Woo! And take a breather. That was 36 minutes non-stop. Oh, I don't mind that timer. That's just a hangover. Okay, take a breather. Well done, guys. Grab some water. How are we feeling? Control your breathing. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Oh, hang on, my battery's about to go. Let me just plug this back in. Here we go. Okay. Holy moly. And you're the PE teacher. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Trishy Flood, ouch. Galway, Les Jamel. Hey, how are you, Max? I saw photos of you and Kieran yesterday training. Your lazy son was taking them, and he was probably eating ice cream while he was taking the photos. Tina Christensen, you are crazy. Jeez, if you're saying I'm crazy, then there's something wrong. Sharon McGim-Carton, how are you? Elise Fitz. Nadine Hobbs, deadly, like 30. Yeah, 30 seconds is actually pretty tough, right? But it's good, it's very doable, it's all mental. You just know, just stick it out another 20 seconds or so, and you're good. Okay, so grab your chair, guys. Hands behind the back, heel up on the chair, toe to sky. Big breath in through the nose, exhale, and reach towards your toe. Stretch out the back of the leg, the hamstring. So control your breathing, slow it all down. So how are we getting on in Italy, Spain, New York? Where else did we have? We had Scotland, we had England, Wales, where else? I think that was it. Oh, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, and change legs. And of course, all the way around Ireland, with Donegal, with Cork, with Galway, Dublin obviously. Whew. So in through nose, out through mouth. Control your breathing, slow the heart rate down. So again, guys, these are all going live on the Instagram story feed for 24 hours afterwards. Okay, back to the first foot or the other foot. Put your foot flat on the step. Push your knee forward. Keep that other foot pointed straight. Stretch out your hip flexor and also groin on the front leg. So what I'm aiming to do, Instagram TV, what I'm trying to upload the videos to is really, really buggy. So what I'm trying to do is actually upload them to our YouTube channel. So they'll be there all the time if you wanted to try them over the weekends or you wanted to try them when they're not on the actual Instagram page. So once they're actually live on the YouTube videos, I'll update and let you guys know through our story feed, and you can try them, share them, do whatever you comment on them, do whatever you want. Okay, change legs, other leg up on the saddle. Saddle, I'm not doing a spin class. Chair. Push your knee forward, stretch out your hip flexor. So like I say, every session, guys, I know, for the sake of repeating myself, loving the feedback. Good, bad, indifferent. It's what we thrive on. It's what pushes us. People are asking me, how do they pay? Right now, you don't have to pay for the midday sessions on Instagram. It's karma. It's good. It's everyone's in the same boat. So they're free of charge on midday on Instagram. We have other classes that you pay for on our website and our app. If you want to take part in them, by all means. Okay, feet nice and wide. Soften the knees, pull all the way down your heels, stick your butt out and drop the backs of your hands to the floor and just hang there. So again, people are asking me, how do I pay for the sessions that you're doing on Instagram? You don't need to pay, guys. It's good karma. It's what goes around comes around. I'm able to give these sessions to people, so by all means give them. It also keeps me sane doing them online here. So feel free to share, comment, and if you feel like you want to give back and pay, hey, the more tags and likes and shares we can get, the better. Okay, support yourself against a wall or a chair, quad stretch. So screenshot them, tag your friends, do whatever you can in order to help get the name and the word out there, because like I said, it's all about good karma. You guys aren't having to pay me for these particular sessions, so if you want to, pay me by pushing, promoting it for us. Okay, change sides. Can't ask for fairer than that, right? Shoulders back, chest out, push the hip forward, and again, it's catering to all levels. Everything is scalable. And if you have any issues, any questions, any ideas, throw them at us. We love hearing the ideas. Okay, down you come, feet together, drop your right hand down the back in between your shoulder blades, left to the side, and stretch out that right side of your core. And then we're changing. Tomorrow is Wednesday, a hump day of sorts. Whew. We'll be doing a lot of core work, transverse abs tomorrow. Change sides if you haven't already. Otherwise, come back to center, big breath in through the nose. Exhale out the mouth, look at that, going for a shower. You guys go for a shower, watch your legs and your hands and your head and everything, because you never know. Ooh, oh, Portugal. Hey, Portugal, how's it going? Austria, Marie, how are you? Andorra. Very nice lunch break. Hey, I'm going to go have lunch now. Okay, guys, until tomorrow, keep watching everything. Watch the cat. See you later.